everybody, and happy Sunday, or if it's not Sunday when you're watching this, happy whatever day of the week it is. I'm so happy you're here with us today, and I'm very excited to sing our welcome song. Let's give a warm round of applause to the one, the only, Mayada.
Where the Spirit moves, there's freedom, freedom, freedom. And she helps us build community with freedom, with freedom. 'Cause we all have a responsibility to keep each other safe and to meet our needs. So let's work together with the Spirit for freedom, for freedom. Let's work together with the Spirit for freedom. Healing, where the Spirit moves, there's healing, healing, healing. And she helps us build communities with healing, with healing. We all have a responsibility to keep each other safe and to meet our needs. So let's work together with the Spirit for healing, for healing. Let's work together with the Spirit for healing. Justice, where the Spirit moves, there's justice, justice, justice. And she helps us build communities with justice, with justice. 'Cause we all have a responsibility to keep each other safe and to meet our needs. So let's work together with the Spirit for justice, for justice. Let's work together with the Spirit for justice. Freedom, where the Spirit moves, there's freedom, freedom, freedom. And she helps us build communities with freedom, with freedom. 'Cause we all have a responsibility to keep each other safe and to meet our needs. So let's work together with the Spirit for freedom, for freedom. Let's work together with the Spirit for healing, for healing. Let's work together with the Spirit for justice, for justice. Let's work together with the Spirit for freedom. Nice job, guys. Give yourselves a hand. Nice work.
Nice moves. Before we hear our story today, there are two things that I'm really excited to share with you. One, I have a special friend here called Boo the Bear. Say hi, Boo. Boo is going to help me stay on track with today's story and might even lead us in a dance break later on. The second thing has to do with what's on the wall behind me. Does anybody know what that is? That's right, it's a rainbow. We are going to learn how to do something called rainbow breath. Has anybody heard of that before? Well, if you have, awesome, and if you haven't, it's not too hard. I like to practice rainbow breath when I have big emotions or sometimes after I've just done a lot of moving. It goes a bit like this.
Sit tall. You can be on the ground with your legs crossed or sitting at the front edge of your chair with your feet flat on the floor. Let your arms hang down at your sides. Open and close your hands a couple times to warm up your body. Now turn the palms of your hands so that they're facing forward and stretch your fingers long. Keeping your arms straight, slowly float them up from your sides. Feel how wide your hands can reach, to the side and then up. Reach a little higher if it feels okay for your body. Now let your arms come down and return to your sides. This time, if we match our breathing with our movement, it might help us to feel more alert, calm, more energized, and in control. Notice how you feel when you add your breath to your movement. Turn your palms out and reach wide for a bigger rainbow. Fill with air the whole way up. And if you need to take another breath at any time, go ahead. Do that. It's all good. Once your arms are up, go ahead and exhale. Relax up there. Enjoy the rainbow. Your rainbow has faded away. Let's make another one as you come down. Breathe in to get ready. Breathe out and see the rainbow form as your arms float down to your sides. Let's do that 2 more times. Arms go wide and up with your in-breath. And the arms come down with your out-breath. If possible, stand up for your next rainbow breath. Rotate your palms out. Raise your arms up slowly with your in-breath, reaching wide and reaching tall. Let your arms come down with a slow exhale. Maybe try one more on your own. Your eyes can be open or closed. It's your choice. Enjoy the rainbow that you've created.
Thanks for rainbow breathing with me. Now, Boo, do you remember what we're doing next? Oh, that's right. It's time to hear our story. Thanks for rainbow breathing with me. Now, Boo, do you remember what we're doing next? Oh, that's right. It's time to hear our story. Remember how we learned that Jesus was a storyteller? Here's another one of the stories he told. We call these stories parables. They're stories that Jesus told to help us learn something about our own lives. So, one day, Jesus decided it was time for another story. So he began teaching by the lake shore. Eventually, the crowd got so big, Jesus had to stand on a small boat just so he could see everybody. Jesus told a few stories that day, but the one that we're going to hear is about a farmer planting seeds. Have you ever planted a seed before? It's important to plant seeds in healthy soil. Soil is another word for the dirt we put plants in. When the soil is healthy, the plants grow strong. Plants are sort of like us that way, don't you think? When we treat our bodies with care, we grow strong too. Anyways, back to Jesus' story. There once was a farmer, we'll call them Eli, who went out to plant a bunch of seeds. As they let the seeds fall all across the field, a big wind blew and scattered the seeds all over the place. Some of the seeds fell on a walking path and ended up being eaten by birds. Other seeds fell on soil that looked good at first, but it actually had rocks under it. The rocks prevent the roots of the plant from growing deep down, where they can also get water when maybe it's not raining as much from the sky. So this plant grew really quickly, but because the soil was shallow, the plant soon flopped over in the hot sun because it couldn't grow enough roots. But the last of the seeds fell on really healthy soil, and they grew plants that were 30, 60, 90 times more than what Eli the farmer had planted. Jesus explained, we can think about the farmer planting seeds like we think about taking God's word to others. So spreading seeds of love and justice wherever we go. Sometimes our seeds will land in unhealthy soil or be eaten by birds. But that doesn't mean we stop planting, because other times, seeds will land in amazing soil, and love and justice will grow in the world by 30, 60, 90 times. We just have to keep planting.
Dance break.
I don't wanna be you. I just wanna be me. I don't wanna be cool. I just wanna be me. Be me. You don't wanna be cool. Be cool. You just wanna be me. I don't wanna be cool. 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 I don't like being cool. I don't wanna be cool. I ain't tryna be cool. What's it like being cool? I just can't stay cool. I don't wanna be cool. I don't want you to be me. You should just be you.
Okay, when I count to 3, I want you to freeze like a popsicle. 1,
You just wanna be me.
2,
You just wanna be me. Okay.
3. Nice moves! Can you think of some ways that we can spread love and justice in our own lives? Maybe you stand up for a friend who's being bullied, or share a toy with somebody who doesn't have one. Maybe you give your grown-up an extra big hug for no reason, or clean up without being asked. Maybe you let your sibling go first. Maybe you go to a protest. There's a lot of ways we can spread love and justice. Remember, we can spread God's love and plant seeds of justice every day. Thank you for spending time with us today. See you next time. Let's sing.
Kids, we love you. Know that God is always with you. Go and learn to make peace.